Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is breaking news, as the circulation mintages for 2023 have just been released. So these are all circulation mintages and the first year of King Charles III's coins in circulation, other than the memorial one of 2022, but this is the first year that they are all King Charles III coins. So let's go through now in denomination order, beginning with the 1 penny coin. As we can see here, the new King Charles III design features a hazel dormouse to the right, with some leaves at the bottom, and it is curled up in its tail, with the wording 1 penny to the side. Over to the obverse here we can see the portrait of King Charles III. Now it is worth noting, some of the pictures here will have a privy mark behind the king, the little crown. No coins for circulation have the crown, but pictures are not available for all. Now here we have it, 2023, 1 penny mintage is 600,000. Very, very, very low. Often made over $1 billion per year, almost always hundreds of millions, but now just 600,000 for that year, so keep your eyes peeled. On to the 2 pence coin. As we can see here, again saying 2 pence to the left among some interlocked C's for King Charles III, and we have there to the right a red squirrel. Moving over to the obverse again, the same obverse, of course the portrait of King Charles III, and for circulation there will be no crowns, but there will also be no 2 pences. For 2023, sadly, we are having none of these in circulation dated 2023, but hopefully in future years they will be released, as it is a personal favourite design of mine. But they did release 120 million a few years back, so the demand is not there for 2 pences. On to the 5 pence piece, a lovely simple design here with the branches of oak. We can see 3 acorns and 3 oak leaves there to the right, and then the same standard design to the left, and again to the obverse the portrait of King Charles III, and of course the date there 2023, as with all of these coins. Now this is a good mintage here. We have 32,400,000 2023 King Charles III 5 pences are being released, so tens and tens of millions. Hopefully they will start turning up. We can find some King Charles III 5 pences. Now then, on to the 10 pence piece of Charles III. We can see it here, my personal least favourite design. It is the capercaillie bird, a type of grouse, and then the same standard design to the left there, of course now saying 10 pence. And then to the obverse, the Martin Jennings portrait, as with all of these coins, the uncrowned version for circulation of King Charles III. Now here we have the mintage again, 600,000. Incredibly low. Sometimes they've made 1.6 billion 10 pences, hundreds and hundreds of millions, but this year only 600,000 for 2023, so a very rare one to keep your eyes peeled for. Now then, on to the 20 pence coin up next, and we have the design here featuring a puffin, as we can see, and then the design there of the interlocked 3 C's, of course 3 for King Charles III. These are all designed by the Royal Mint team. Now we can see there to the obverse, again, Martin Jennings' portrait of King Charles III in this 7-sided coin. Now the mintage of this year of 20 pence is 525,000, so again, very, very rare. Like with other coins, often minted in the tens or hundreds of millions, but only 525,000 released of 2023. Now then, on to the 50 pence coin, a collector's favourite denomination, and one that caused quite a stir, as of course we've seen some rare mintages already, but this one was believed to be very rare from the outset. The other denominations were just unknown completely. People estimated this mintage would be around 500,000 for the Atlantic salmon design, but the true mintage for this year is only 200,000. What? 200,000? The new rarest 50p in circulation, dethroning Kew Gardens. This coin is rarer than Kew Gardens, only a fifth of a million made, and again, often tens if not hundreds of millions are produced for the 50p. We also have this design here. This is the King Charles III coronation design, of course released to mark King Charles III's coronation, and we have again to the obverse the portrait of King Charles III, dated 2023, of course the year of his coronation, and the mintage for this one is 5 million. This was also indicatively released by the Royal Mint, around 5 million, and they were true to their word, making this a fairly common coin to find, not too rare or valuable for this, and this is the only commemorative coin released into circulation of 2023. Now then, on to the £1 coin, the bees design here. As we can see, we have 2 bees there to the right, and then the same style design covering over both parts of the bimetallic design for the left inscription there. And again, of course, to the obverse we can see King Charles III. Looked pretty cool on the bimetallic design with the legend in gold and him in silver. Now we can see the mintage for this year of pound coin is 10,030,000. So the only year that is actually more common than Elizabeth II year. As 2022, there were 7 million made, but now we have 10 million for 2023, so a fairly common coin, and hopefully we should start finding those. And then the highest denomination is the £2 coin, another favourite design of mine. We can see there, similar to the old pound coin, the national flowers there, with the thistle, shamrock, daffodil, and rose. And then obviously to the obverse here, we can see a portrait of King Charles III, again on the bimetallic design for the £2 coin. The mintage for 2023 for the £2 coin is 0. Sad to say, again, one that is not going into circulation. However, the previous 2 years of Britannia were minted for circulation, but have not been released, so they do have a bit of a backlog, so it does make sense, to be fair. So there we go. Now comment down below, what are your thoughts and opinions? You have 6 coins of the new definitives going into circulation, all bar the £2 and 2 pence, and some very, 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 very rare coins. I think that's a bit of a shame. At least they have tried. Kudos to the mint for putting some out there, but it is going to be hard to find them. Sadly, they will not be that common as of yet.